at their peril.
He's got such a tremendous handle, Kevin. He can shake guys and just get them off balance. I always feel like C.J. McCollum is playing in second gear, toying with the defense, and once he hits fourth gear, look out.
Celtics leading by 12. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Chalmers kicks to Mitchell. The Celtics working the ball around now. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Paul. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Another shot, and it's good off the glass. Paul's got 6.
Well, Chris Paul showing no fear down low amongst the trees.
Mitchell gets to Ariza. Dishes to Mitchell. Passes it to Chalmers. The feed to Mitchell. Over McCollum. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. But they recover it. McCollum dishes to Paul. Pass to Arthur. Over Millsap. Arthur, no good. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. He's got 19. He kicks it to Millsap. Over Arthur. Goes back up. It's stolen by Arthur. And here is Paul. 6 points for him. McCollum outside. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Look, they know it. He knows it. That jumper is pure. As a defender, it's hard not to overplay McCollum to shoot the 3.
There's the pick. Millsap a screen. Mitchell passes to Zubac. Over Chandler. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 7. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. Now Paul. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Osman. The three-pointer off the mark.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Now the pass to Zubac. Ariza kicks to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Arthur. Back to McCollum. Deep. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there. And you look back to that Big 3 era in Boston, you know, the Celtics have not been shy about aggressively trading to reshape this roster. You know, they've made a rapid rebuild that's really the envy of a lot of teams around our league.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as aggressive as the Celtics have been, Greg, they've also shown patience, haven't they?
Yeah, and in some ways, maybe a victim of their own success. You come out on the winning end of your trades time and again. Other GMs don't want to look bad. They get hesitant, possibly, and don't want to add their name to that list.
So both teams making some changes here. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-2 run. Paul kicks to Moore. Now here's Zeller. D right on him. The 11-footer. And he nails the jumper. Zeller's got 13.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
I just think it was a matter of getting recomposed, altering their game plan just a little bit. They look completely in sync now.
Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Chandler is screen. Paul dishes to Moore. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yep, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit. I had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kick out to Moore. Sinks the triple. Moore's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense has to get up, especially when E'Twaun Moore is finding himself in those areas on the floor.
Tice uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Feeds to Zeller. Thomas a screen. And Zeller kicks to Paul. The dish to Zeller. Can't hit from 12. The Celtics with the lead. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
And Moore kicks to Thomas. Knocks it loose. One-on-one here. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
6 to shoot. Decker dishes to Zeller. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Mitchell passes to Liggins. Here's Mitchell, defended by Paul. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Boston. Bucks trail by 6. Zeller, a screen on Chalmers. Paul kicks to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Kicks to Liggins. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kuzma can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Chalmers against Paul. Decker dishes to Zeller. With a tie, and he sinks the layup. Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
Chalmers pass to Liggins. Back to Chalmers. This is to Liggins. He feeds it to Clarkson. Over Moore. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Paul against Chalmers. And here's Moore outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble.
Kuzma passes to Chalmers. Out to the right wing. They need this one. Drops in the tray. Kuzma's got 18 points.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Inside. Here's Zeller. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Celtics making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Millsap a screen on Paul. Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the elbow. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. Decker is out there with Thomas. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's McCollum. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Thomas a screen. And here's McCollum for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Clarkson kicks to Millsap. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for DeAndre Liggins. Passes it to Zeller. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Zeller. And stolen by Ariza. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Chalmers.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Zeller, a screen on Ariza. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Millsap left side. Over Zeller. Millsap misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. McCollum outside. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Chalmers dishes to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pick by Zeller. And there's the feed to Decker. They get a hand on it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Zubac is checked in for Boston. There's the pick. Pass to Clarkson. It's Ariza on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's the pass to Zeller. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Ariza. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Andre Liggins, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Thomas. It's McCollum on the wing. Thomas a screen. Here's Ntilikina. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the screen. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go that time. Good D by McCollum. Here's Ntilikina. He dishes it to Decker. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Chalmers. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, and I love seeing him shoot from that spot. Ntilikina has shown he has a consistent mid-range jump shot if he can just create space.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And a big story for the Bucks team is that they are slated to play their last season here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And then starting in 2018, they'll be playing next door at what should be a beautiful complex.
Yeah, and it was part of the plan to keep the Bucks happy and playing here in Milwaukee. Goal is to have the venue act as a new centerpiece for the downtown district, and it seems like a fantastic place to build a state-of-the-art NBA arena.
The Celtics making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Timeout called, the Bucks. Zubac is checked in for the Celtics. Mitchell comes in for Trevor Ariza. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Thanks so much, David. They get it back. Here's Millsap. And at last, they get one to fall. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter. Mozgov a screen on Clarkson. Mozgov down low. Zubac's defending. Picked by Mozgov. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics trail by 3. Clarkson kicks to Millsap. From 10 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
There's a screen. Picked by Mozgov. And here's more outside. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Poked loose. Out in his own on the break. Here's Arthur. Here's Ntilikina. He kicks it to Mozgov. Shoots over Zubac. Another miss by Mozgov. Celtics trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Zubac. Mozgov with the steal. Moore with it to end the drought. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys. Ejuan Moore out of Purdue, the 45th pick in the 2011 draft. Really pretty much a 3-and-D combo guy and has some versatility even to guard the point guards.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cody Zeller's checked in for Arthur. McCollum comes in for Ejuan Moore. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Ntilikina. And a change for the Celtics. Ariza's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. Boston again missing. And Moore is certainly a self-made player. He prides himself, in fact, on his work ethic.
You think about in 2017, Moore coming around, drilling 77 three-pointers and shooting 37% last year. So becoming a bit more effective as a two-way player with those kind of numbers.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Paul outside. Pass to Mozgov. Paul kicks to Thomas. Bucks passing it around. Mozgov. And the shot is long.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Feeds to Mitchell. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul dishes to McCollum. Paul with the screen for McCollum. Back to Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell kicks to Millsap. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And you have to be. That's the approach you always want. Don't settle for the jumpers. Pound it inside.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from McCollum. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Millsap a screen. To the wing right side. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Well, great instincts of Paul there. Solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
The pass to Kuzma. There's the dish to Liggins. Mitchell passes to Millsap. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Kicks it to Zeller. Back to Paul. Fires from the corner. And it goes down 2 points. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Mitchell, defended by Paul. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee leading by 11. Picked by Mozgov. And they double up Paul. Down low. Looking to end his cold spell. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Kuzma. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the Bucks, they're shooting here about 46% for the game.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Cody Zeller.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Deflected by Ariza.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
Well, you'd like to have a rewind button and get a couple plays back, but impossible at this point. Need better execution at times.
And here is Paul. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks.